Greetings, college football fanatics. We are live from Notre Dame Stadium, where history is being made. For the first time ever, a college football playoff game is unfolding on a campus, and the energy here is electric. The Fighting Irish, seeded 7th, are set to clash with the 10th-seeded Indiana Hoosiers. This matchup promises to be a slugfest, with both teams boasting impressive resumes and a hunger for playoff glory. The atmosphere is buzzing with anticipation. The Golden Dome gleams under the stadium lights, casting a watchful eye over the gridiron. The crowd is a sea of green and white, roaring with every Notre Dame movement. The Hoosiers, meanwhile, are ready to silence the doubters and pull off a monumental upset. This game has all the makings of an instant classic. The Fighting Irish, led by their veteran quarterback Riley Leonard, possess a potent offense capable of putting up points in a hurry. Their defense, anchored by the formidable Riley Mills, has been a force to be reckoned with all season. However, the Hoosiers are no strangers to exceeding expectations. Under the leadership of first-year head coach Curt Cignetti, Indiana has defied the odds, racking up a program record 11 wins. This Cinderella story is far from over, as the Hoosiers are determined to prove that they belong on this grand stage. Get ready for a clash of styles, a battle of wills, and a game that will be etched into the annals of college football history. The opening kickoff sailed through the air and the battle commenced. Both teams came out firing, showcasing a combination of aggression and nerves. Turnovers plagued both sides early on, as if the magnitude of the moment was causing fumbles and interceptions. The tension was palpable, but it was clear that the first team to settle down would gain a crucial advantage. Notre Dame, with their experience on the big stage, seemed to weather the storm first. Their defense, a suffocating unit all season, began to assert its dominance, stifling the Hoosiers' usually potent offense. Indiana, known for their explosive plays, found themselves struggling to find their rhythm. The Irish defense was relentless, shutting down running lanes and pressuring Indiana's quarterback Curtis Rourke into hurried throws. The game's momentum shifted dramatically in the blink of an eye. Notre Dame's star running back Jeremiah Love took a handoff, exploded through a gaping hole created by his offensive line, and raced down the sideline. 98 yards later, Love crossed the goal line, sending the Notre Dame faithful into a frenzy. The stadium erupted in a deafening roar, as Love's record-breaking run etched his name into the history books. This electrifying play not only gave Notre Dame the lead, but also injected a surge of energy into the entire team. Love's performance was even more impressive considering he was battling an injury. His determination and resilience were on full display as he continued to be a force for the Irish offense. Despite being hampered by the injury later in the game, Love's 98-yard touchdown run would prove to be a defining moment, shifting the momentum decisively in Notre Dame's favor. Section 4. The Irish take control. A balanced attack proves too much for the Hoosiers. Following Love's explosive touchdown, the Fighting Irish seemed to find their groove. Their offense, a balanced attack of running and passing, kept the Indiana defense off balance. Riley Leonard, Notre Dame's veteran quarterback, was masterful in orchestrating the Irish attack. Leonard showcased his dual-threat abilities, making plays with both his arm and his legs. He connected with his receivers with pinpoint accuracy, moving the chains and keeping the Hoosiers' defense guessing. Leonard's leadership and poise were evident throughout the game, as he seemed unfazed by the pressure of the moment. On the ground, Notre Dame's running game, led by the dynamic duo of Love and Audric Estime, consistently churned out yardage. The offensive line, a cohesive unit all season, consistently won the battle in the trenches, opening up gaping holes for the running backs. This potent rushing attack kept the Hoosiers' defense on their heels, preventing them from keying in on Leonard in the passing game. Section 5. Onward to the Sugar Bowl. Notre Dame's championship aspirations remain alive. As the clock ticked down, the Notre Dame faithful erupted in celebration. The Fighting Irish had vanquished the Hoosiers, securing their spot in the college football playoff quarterfinals. The final score, 27-17, reflected Notre Dame's dominance throughout much of the game. However, the victory did not come without a cost. Riley Mills, the heart and soul of the Irish defense, went down with a knee injury in the second half. The extent of the injury remains unclear, but his absence would be a significant blow to Notre Dame's championship aspirations. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Mills's injury, The Irish have much to celebrate. They advance to the Sugar Bowl, where they will face the formidable Georgia Bulldogs, the second seed in the playoffs. It will be a clash of titans, a battle between two of college football's most storied programs. The challenge ahead is daunting, but the Fighting Irish have proven time and time again that they are a force to be reckoned with. With their sights set on a national championship, Notre Dame will head to New Orleans with confidence and determination, ready to etch their names into college football lore.